Google, a search engine most of you use every single day to find out answers to different questions, for solutions to complex problems, or just for fun. It's one of the most popular websites today, used by millions of people worldwide. But what if I told you that you can make money while using Google? There's a site out there never before shown on this channel that will actually pay you hundreds of dollars for searching on Google. And so make sure you keep watching to find out what it is. Now, just before we start, let me remind you that if you like this type of content and you'd like to see more, then support my channel by giving this video a thumbs up below. And so you don't miss out on any future videos to come, then click on that red subscribe button and turn on the notifications, and you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. With all of that said, let's now jump straight into the tutorial so I can show you everything. Alright, so one of the 3 websites we will be using today, guys, in order to get paid is this one here called mindsumo.com. This site is, simply put, a place where you can come to either as an owner of a company and then pay various people for ideas and innovations that can boost and potentially skyrocket your business, or you can come on here as someone who wants to work and make money and get paid for basically answering questions and giving your input. Obviously, guys, we are the latter in this case, but you don't have to worry because you will not need any skills for this, even though it may seem like that at first glance. Not only does this not require you to be some genius or whatever to actually get paid with this site, but I will show you how you can get paid with this platform even with 0 skills in anything. And so you want to make sure you keep watching. With that being said, I really want to show you something as proof that this is actually a legit platform. It's important that I always show that because, after all, you do want to make money with this website, and as such, its legitimacy is of course important if you want to actually work for them. And what proves they are legitimate more than any reviews ever could are these companies showcased here. I can bet that you can recognize at least half of them. You have Pepsi, Microsoft, American Express, Yahoo, Pearson, Spotify, Coca-Cola, IBM, Amazon, Delta, Adidas, Facebook. I can go on, but you get the point. These are literally the world's largest and most well-known companies, and they prove beyond any doubt that this site is actually legit and will actually pay you instead of trying to scam you. With that out of the way, the next thing I want to show you guys is how much money you can actually make per question you answer, so that you can see that this is actually worthwhile and that you won't be wasting time for just a small amount of money. Now, just take a look at these numbers. You can literally earn for some of these questions thousands of dollars. At a minimum, they pay like $500 or so, and some go way past $5,000. So you can make a lot of money here. Something of note, though, is that you will have to split that money, but it's only split between 5 and 10 people at the most, and they pick the top 5 winners, so to speak, and those winners earn far more money than the bottom 5. In other words, if someone is offering like $2,000, if you get in the top 5, you can expect to make between $200 and $500 or so it's still a big amount of money. With all of that said and done, guys, now that you see that this is a legitimate platform and that you can make a lot of money using it, let me show you what you want to do on here so you can actually get paid in the first place. And that is to create your brand new account by clicking on the Login Sign Up button right here. From there, you will want to click on Don't Have an Account Yet here, and on the following page is where you will enter in all of your data, your full name, location, email address, password, your birth date and gender, and once you enter that in, you will now need to rate your creativity, marketing, and technical skills. And what I would recommend you do is choose average proficiency for all 3 skill departments, regardless of your actual skills, since doing that will allow you to make more money. Once you do so, you will need to type in why you are interested in this site and what types of projects you can solve best. You can type in anything you want in these 2 boxes since that doesn't matter much. From there, to finish this process, you will need to enter in your personal reference name and email. And then tick these 3 boxes here, finally complete this CAPTCHA, and click on Sign Up to create your brand new account. Once you log in, what you will now obviously want to do is answer these questions so you can make money. Here is one I opened up as an example. It's called How Would You Convince Consumers That Self-Driving Cars Are Safe? And here is what you will do so you can answer it. You will be actually using Google in this strategy because think about it, what better place to find answers to these kinds of questions than Google? And so what you would do is basically paste in that question into Google, and as you can see, when I did so myself, I found quite a bit of articles relating to that. And here's one I opened up. And as you can see, this is very professionally written, and using an article like this to answer the question will most likely get me in the top 5 winners and earn me the most money. But here's the trick and why it's so important that you guys have stayed with me up until this point. If you just use any article you find online to answer a question on MindSumo, you will not earn any money due to copyright infringement. And so you need something to rewrite it for you before actually sending it over as an answer. And as such, this is where the third and final platform comes into play, Quillbot.com. This will, for absolutely free, rewrite any article for you, and it's going to come in very handy in this situation. What you will need to do first, though, is copy the entire article and then paste it in some text editing software like Word, for example, and you will now want to copy smaller parts of the article onto Quillbot to rewrite them. You want to do this because, as you can see, the free version of Quillbot will rewrite a maximum of 700 characters for you at any given time, so you can't paste the entire article in here, unfortunately. That, however, isn't that big of a deal because by using Quillbot, you can rewrite any article in literally 5 minutes, something that could take someone else literally hours to do. And here's a tip about rewriting the articles. You will want to check for mistakes after rewriting them. Yes, this will be a bit boring and might take a tiny bit more of your time, but you want to do this because Quillbot is a software after all, and some parts won't make sense and you want to correct them, and it won't take that much time off of your hands either way, while it will allow you to actually make money. Once you rewrite the article with Quillbot and check for any mistakes, you will now want to send that answer over to these people who will pay you for them. And since you will send them an article instead of just some short answer, there is a huge chance that they will pay you for it. And in this fashion, guys, by basically repeating this process over and over, you can earn hundreds of dollars with absolute ease. Before I conclude this video, though, there is one last thing worth mentioning. You won't get paid for every single one of these answers, so don't have unrealistic expectations and expect to earn like thousands of dollars in 30 minutes. That simply won't happen. However, even if you get like 5 people to pay you in 1 hour's worth of work, that will still amount to hundreds of dollars, which is a lot of money considering the amount of work and time you will have to put in. Anyways, this is it for today's video, guys. As always, if you liked it and you're enjoying my content, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up below to support my channel. And in case you don't want to miss out on any future videos just like this one, then click on that red subscribe button and turn on the notifications, and you'll be notified whenever a new video pops up. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.